Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and I'm really excited to be a part of the Ton Stamp blog hop. They are releasing 2 new washi tapes and they are gorgeous. I can't even explain it. I'm going to be using one of these in my spread today, and I'm going to be sharing with you how beautiful they are. I'm also using a few stamp sets from the Ton Stamp, and I will be working in my traveler's notebook. I will be documenting 3 photos of my daughter and her best friend. They've been friends since 1st grade, and I just love their friendship. So I decided to use all 3. I had a bunch of other photos, but these were my favorites. So anyways, I'm going to start by using the brand new washi from the Ton Stamp. It is gorgeous. It matches my pattern paper in my title, so I'm going for it. Now I'm just covering a little bit over half of my spread, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it down. This washi is amazing. There was a few bubbles on the side, but they came out really easily, and if you remove the washi, it's not going to tear your paper. It's just great quality washi. I went ahead and trimmed off the edges, and now I'm going to put back my photos. When I put back my photos, I felt like it needed something. So I'm going to go through my scrap paper. I always like to balance out my colors with some black and white. I don't know what it is. It really helps mute down all the pink, I guess. So I really like that striped black and white pattern paper, so I'm going for it. I'm just going to add it to the edge of my spread. I'm not covering up my washi. And then I will just trim off the edges once I add that to my layout. Now that I got that stuck down and I put back my photos, I feel like you can't really see the washi. And the whole purpose was to use this beautiful washi. So I'm going to back up my photos with the washi. So I'm just using some plain white cardstock. I'm adding my washi tape to it, and then I'm going to back up my photos with this beautiful washi. And you might notice me kind of move and shift my photos because I wanted to make sure I get some of that pink from the washi tape or the flowers to back up my photos. So I'm not wasting any of this. Whatever I trim off, I am going to be keeping, and I can definitely use it for another layout. Now I'm going to grab this beautiful stamp set from the Ton Stamp. I forgot the name of it, but I will add a link in the description box for you guys with the name of the stamp set. And I wanted to stamp out a bunch of different phrases. They're just really cute phrases about friendship, about people you love, like I love us and I am lucky to have you and things like that. So I'm just going to stamp I like us on a little blue label because I do want to bring in some blue to my spread. I always recommend to add at least 3 colors to a layout. It really kind of makes everything flow nicely instead of just sticking to 2 colors. Once I add that, I'm going to also be stamping another beautiful sentiment on the bottom next to my 3rd photo. And because I already stamped next to 2 photos, I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to stamp another phrase or sentiment to add to my middle photo. So that kind of balances everything out. Now, I did want to inform you guys about the blog hop. There's a blog hop happening at the Ton Stamp. I will add a link in the description box. I definitely recommend you go and check it out. I believe if you comment and do the whole blog hop, you can win these beautiful washi tapes. So definitely check it out. Like I said, I always link everything in the description box. Now that I got my stamping done, I'm going to go through my embellishments, add a few here and there. I'm also going to grab my puffy stickers. This is going to help me bring in some of that blue to the bottom of my spread. I'll also add some black puffy hearts at the top, and I'm just trying to make everything flow nicely using my embellishments and using the colors from my spread. Now I'm kind of trying to figure out what to add to my title. I know I want to add something. I added that little phrase, but it was not enough. So I'm going to use one of the stamp sets from the Ton Stamp, and I'm going to stamp out one of these beautiful flowers. It's just a stamp set full of flowers, and I really like this one because I think it would sit nicely right above my title. When I stamped it out, and I actually stamped it on some sticker paper, and when I stamped that out and fussy cut it out and added it to my title, I liked it so much that I went back in and stamped 2 more of these flowers, and I'm going to be adding them and tucking them underneath my middle photo just to add a little something and kind of break down all those sentiments. Now, a great subscriber recommended that I stamp on sticker paper, and I thank her so much. I forgot her name, but thank you so much for recommending that. I've been doing it nonstop, and I just love it. It really saves on using your glue and your tape, and it's much, much cheaper. And I've been asked a lot which tape or sticker paper I use. I will link that in the description box. I love the sticker paper. It's perfect for stamping. Now, like I said earlier, I like to balance everything out. So I decided to add some type of word in black. And of course, my Tim Holtz, I believe this is the Big Word booklet, has some really beautiful words that I can use. And of course, I found friendship. So my title is going to end up saying wonderful friendship, and that way I was able to bring in some black to the left side of my spread. Now, I decided to journal. I didn't think I was going to, but then I decided I was, and I don't have a lot of space for it, so I'm going to end up ditching half of my journaling and just adding 1 sentence, and I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. But anyways, you guys, I am almost done. I'm just going to grab my crystal drops and add a few drops here and there, and then I call my layout done. Don't forget, I'm going to add all the information about the blog hop down in the description box, and I will add a link for the Ton Stamps blog and shop for you if you are interested in these beautiful washi's. And don't forget, like the blog hop, you could win these washi's, so definitely check it out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.